What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Greetings, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, family, friends, and the world. It's the cat down the road. It's the cat down the road. I'm that cat down the road that Ralph Smart be talking about. Yes, it's me, a.k.a. Eric Harris, better known as the Juice, also known as the Alkaline water guy. Yeah, I'm that cat down the road, sharing that information, helping put out that information as well. So I'm just sitting up here as you can listen or hear. I'm listening to some house jazz, you can say. Just chilling. And I'm sitting up here chilling, I'm just simply thinking, maybe I should share some information with everybody before November come in. And the information I want to share with y'all is that we as a people don't think. And what I mean by we as a people don't think, and this is the first time I can ever remember they're having an election. They want you to vote from home. And by you voting from home, no different than the census. They may want to know how many people are in the area, but voting from home, they know who all. This is my opinion. I've got to give you my opinion. They will know who all or all that is a part of this system according to their household. Now, I've been sharing for quite some time. I've been having indexing classes on Mondays actually in Clinton Township at J. Bella's Ice Cream Cafe on Grossbeck between 14 and 15 mile, right off of Kelly Road. As soon as you pass Kelly Road, it's right there. The plaza is right there to your right, heading towards going into Mount Clemens Township. Also, just wanted to share with you that as of this Wednesday, the day is the 30th, well now it's the 31st, quote unquote, according to this system. 31st actually started at sundown, but now it's the 31st of October because they're right after 12 o'clock, right after 12 p.m. So, I try to say 12 a.m. So now that we're in the 31st of October, November will be coming in the next following day, which would be the first day of the week, which they call quote unquote Sunday. And by that being the first day of the week, a lot of people don't know that with these elections that everybody is so frantic into rushing to try to get out there to do. They're trying to vote one now compared to the other. Our people don't think. Our people lose sight very quickly. I mean, eat some popcorn, so forgive me if you see me sucking on my teeth. But our people lose sight very quickly. Yeah, do that real quick. Like you a little worse than you was. Hold on one moment. Let me see if I can do something with that. That looks a little better. But just wanted to share some information with everyone. Really to make us think. Because that's one thing we don't do. We really stop thinking. A lot of us don't think. We don't try to understand what's going on. We just jump in the pond, not knowing what's in it, how the cold it is, or whatever. So I just want to put something to y'all mind, just to think about in this whole election situation, in this whole system situation. But I'm trying to see where should I go first before I think I'll give you the essentials, the important parts first. Then I'll break it down to where we at. Excuse me, like I said, I'm eating some popcorn. Sit back and eat your popcorn. That's what Dr. Henderson said. And watch the show. I've been eating my popcorn. But now, as I'm watching the show, I might as well share some information. As I've been sharing, if you don't understand what indexing is, you're being indexed out of, you're being counted out of the satanic system. A lot of people don't understand prophecy. A lot of people don't understand the day we're in, what's going on, and what's happening. Whether if you listen to this or not is your choice. We all have a choice. So, as I'm about to share about this situation that I'm bringing to your attention right now, with this voting, first, before we even get to the voting and everything, I just want everybody to understand that you are a slave to the system. You was born into slavery. When your parents, excuse me, this is really bothering me. When your parents, quote unquote, had you in the hospital, and you got a birth certificate, and then after the birth certificate, which they gave you a name, which is in all caps. Show you something. My name's spelled Mikael Eric Harris. What's going on here? You all right over there? Look like we got kind of dark on this side over here. But what I want y'all to see, I'll put this up where y'all can see it. See it right there? I know you can see it backwards or forward. See them in all caps? You see that in all caps? That's my name. Oh, I gave you address and everything, didn't I? Well, make a difference. I'm covered. My name is in all caps. You know why that name is in all caps? Because that name is attached to you at birth. And I've been sharing. When you come out your mother's womb, you come out as a live, living being inside of flesh, blood, inside of flesh. I'm just going to say that. The flesh is your housing of this living being. Now, once you come out your mother's womb, they put a cap on your head, which are those caps I just got to sharing with you. Your name in all caps. By your name being in all caps, this gives you a straw man or a fictitious person that they put on you at birth. And that name being in all caps is that fictitious person. That's the name in Revelation chapter 13, verse 17, saying no man will be able to buy or sell unless get the name, number, or the mark. I'm just bringing this information out to you now so you have a better understanding. That was the name I just shared with you, which is your straw man. Your number is your social security number. Your social security number, and that name follows you from the womb to the tomb. That name you just saw, I just shared with you, is a corporation. You was born into a corporation that when you were born, and you was made a corporation, should I say, at birth by your mother signing a birth certificate. Then after you get the birth certificate, excuse me, in order to track you, in order for the system to know who you are, where you're going, and all your whereabouts from birth, that's when they assign you a social security number. Once you get the social security number, now the name and the number is tacked to you, which is in Revelation chapter 13, verse 17, the name and the number. So those two follow you from the womb to the tomb. And by sharing this information, just wanted you to get a better understanding and understanding where we at, what's going on, what's happening in this day and time, and why we are in the state, in the predicament that we're in today. Now, by being in this state, in this predicament, what's going on there? I see my brother Maverick on here. What's happening, brother Mav? How you doing, man? You doing all right? So, just sharing it with everyone, by your birth, your name and that number being the straw man, and also being the name and the number in Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. This is the day we're in. We're actually in the day of prophecy. So by being in the day of prophecy, this is what's going on, and prophecy is being revealed. Now, after chapter 13, you don't see nowhere it says, or no more that it says anything about the name and the number. It only speaks about the mark. By speaking about the mark at that time in Revelations chapter 13, it talks about the mark and says anyone who received this mark shall receive these plagues. Right? Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm on live, but I'm also gonna pause this so